You know who you are? You're the Dos Equis guy.
Oh yeah,
You're the
nice,
most interesting
man
man in the world, and
Well,
we act like it's this old Hispanic guy, but it's you. You
Well,
lived
thanks,
in England,
man.
South America. You're off in Kenya at 11.
There's
Multiple times.
Yeah, you fucked every lady. You did every drug. You were on the big screen. I mean, you've lived, man.
Well, thank you, dude. I like to think that I really, truly have lived.
They've tested animal products on you.
Yeah. You've
Well,
been
they've
up, you've been
tested
down.
drugs on me for animals.
What was the difference?
They well, I don't know. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
What was your favorite?
Well, there was only one drug that they tested on me for use on animals.
Ivermectin.
No, it was called racdopamine hydrochloride.
Oh, is that for raccoons?
It was to give to pigs and cows to make them have more muscle and less fat.
Why wouldn't they do that on pigs
Well,
and cows?
because the idea of testing it on animals was to make the meat leaner to appeal to a more health conscious consumer.
Oh.
But if it were to pan out, then the idea is that people are going to then eat the meat, which means a minute trace of this drug, which lives in the meat, will enter the human body. And anything that comes in contact or goes into the human body has to first be tested. So
Right.
so because people would get a trace of the drug when they ate the meat, they had to do this test to see how much the human body could withstand of the drug.
Whoa.
And how much did you
Basically.
take?
The study went on until someone's resting heart rate went over 150 beats per minute.
All right. So, was that about a gallon?
That's I'm not even sure. I can't really remember. But
Have you ever looked this drug up since you've done this? Like,
I don't think it got cleared. I don't think.
Oh, wow.
I
You're the wrong guy to test it on because you're
Right.
a little stronger than most.
There were 6 people in the study, and my resting heart rate never went,
Exactly.
Yeah, it never went over like 90. I don't think.
with anybody else? Like,
Oh my God, there was like 1 or 2 dudes were literally drenched in sweat, like fucking, like having like a rough time with it.
and there's only 6 people in the world they've tested this drug on, and you were.
In that study, I don't know if they had other studies, but yeah, and like normally they'll do like studies like a lot of people. This was a particularly dangerous study, so they had a smaller group.
Did you have a choice?
The more dangerous the study, the more money you get. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna fuck around and test toothpaste. I gotta get some money.
Bring it on.
But
Yeah.
and they said, okay, you can do a couple different options. We have a dangerous one, and you have a.
Well, yeah, and it was supposed to be for like $1,200 or something, and like they just didn't get the results they were looking for. They said, hey, we want to extend the study, and we'll bump it up from $1,200 to $2,000.
Whoa.
And we were like, fuck yeah.
And you called the place and said, how do you get the.
They put an ad out and then you
Yeah,
respond to it?
They, I don't know if it was an ad. I mean, I think it was more like this one guy had already done it and turned us on to it, and we called the place up and figured it out.
Ah,
We drove from Colorado to Austin, Texas to do it.
Just to do that.
wow.
Yeah.
We used to do the plasma. Did you ever do the plasma?
Wow,
That was
the
big.
plasma. Did you ever blow a load and sell that?
I tried. They wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
I've blown a load, but they never.
Yeah, they actually charged me.
I tried. Yeah, if you're gonna blow a load and have it actually be used for artificial insemination, that's like over the top, like.
What? They pay you like a lot of money
Dude,
for that?
by the time you get to the level of screening and this and that,
Yeah.
that they're actually going to use it for a donor, then like it's big money.
Yeah.
Like like anybody can go get paid like for them to test freezing techniques and shit, but they're not going to.
Well, we gotta get some little Steve-Os out there because I feel like you could be like an army of soldiers that wouldn't go down.
I love that, but I'm not interested in. I got a vasectomy.
Oh,
But
smart.
we saved his sperm because I think you'd be a good father.
I think so too.
Dude, you're a good dog dad.
That was one of my bits for the hour I'm touring with now is the vasectomy Olympics.
You can't get it reversed. Just saying.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
possibility.
I wouldn't want to. I don't think.
You don't want a rugrat.
I do not. Why do you?
I think I'd like a kid one day.
Yeah, I think I'd want a kid too.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, just the world is an unfriendly place.
I agree with that.
Increasingly unfriendly. It's called Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole. And if you go on Amazon and type in Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole and order yourself a bottle, you'd be really helping me. Because right now we're ranked number 30 on all of Amazon. And if you buy a bottle, we might go up the ladder. And that would mean a lot. So please get on Amazon and buy Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.